In the previous video, we saw how we can create sheets and layouts here in ArchiCAD using the views that we prepared during the course. And this is an example of a sheet that we can customize, that we can create, and we can insert inside any view that we created. So we moved from the project map, which is like the standard navigator where we can navigate into the scene, into the various views and drawings that we create. We can also add schedules and other types of documents, details, and so on. So here is where we can create all the variation of the main views. So of the main project views or project drawings. And then we move into the layout book, where we can actually create the layouts and insert views and start to go into the final part of our project. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about the publisher set or the publishing options, and we're going to see how we can save our work, or we can export it in various formats, or we can print it or plot it, or we can publish it in a private manner, and we can share it with other people, or we can also collaborate with other people. We're going to see the tools that we can use here, and also we can create like some virtual reality simulation using our model and using again the Graphisoft tools that comes together with ArchiCAD. So we're gonna go through different topics, and we're gonna start. But remember always that you can modify your sheets and your layouts either by changing the scale, the size, or the arrangement. Or you can also right click here and you can open the source view. So this will bring you in the original view, and since everything is connected in a building information modeling application, if you change something here, which could be like your 3D section, or could be like the override. So for example, here, if I change another type of override, you can see this is just a little bit different, but let's do like a white model here. Okay, so if I right click here and redefine with the current settings, now automatically I will update also the sheet where I'm working on, which is this one here. So you can see here that it's going to update, it's going to regenerate. If it doesn't, you can always click and force that update to happen. You can see here that right now it's updating, so I just need to wait. Now I'm just going to stop it, and you can see now this is the updated drawing right here. Now you can work with the quality. You can increase the quality of your printed sheet or PDF if you want to export PDF. But we're gonna see again everything in just a minute. Now the easiest way you can export, you can save your work, is just go into File and go to Save As. Now here you can choose if you want to save a simple ArchiCAD project or a template, which you can use just as we use the basic template. You can create your own, and you have also other options here for ArchiCAD. But if you go down, you also have other options. For example, you have PDF. So I'm just gonna create a new folder here. Let's call these publish and export. Okay, so right now I'm just saving this sheet right here. So I'm just gonna call this test 1. Okay, you also have page options about the format. You can customize the format, the margins. You also have document options here, so make sure that you go through those and just save it. So this is one way we can save it, and it's the easiest way. So you just go there and save it to the format that you want. Then you can export to Beam Cloud. If you want to work with other people and everyone can participate, you need to export it to this cloud and share it, and then everyone then can work and update the project. And you also have the possibility to publish with the Beamax, which is another really nice tool, and it's going to create a virtual reality hyper model that you can use to display your project, to present your project to a client or for an exam or whatever you need it for. So we're gonna see those later. And down here you can see you have plots. So you can plot, set up, if you have a plotter, you can set up all the parameters here, and then you can just move on into the plotting. And if you don't have a plotter, perhaps you have a printer. So if you have a printer, again, you can do the page setup first. Now, in my case, I don't have a printer connected. So what I can do is just create another PDF, choosing the format that I want and setting some properties here and just move on with the printing. So usually what you do is just prepare your work and then print it into a print shop or something like that. So these are like various options that you have right here. But also we have publisher sets, which are pretty handy when you need to print not just one drawing, not just one page, not just one view, but you need to publish a set of views. So if we right click here or right here, you can see we are now in the navigator, but we also have the organizer. We already saw the organizer, and we use that to drag and drop views into our layout books or into our layouts. So this is one way you can use it. And the other way you can use it is to publish. So if you go to publish set, you can create your own, or you can customize the one that are already existing, or you can just go and publish. You can see down here you have the publish button. But first, let's talk about the publisher sets. Now, if you click here, you can see we have this one here. And here you have some sheets and the papers, the various sheets or layouts inside these folders. And if we go into the other one, which is views, you can see you can also decide to work just with views, not with sheets or layout. So you have different options here. These are, again, presets, but if you want, you can create your own. If you go up, these are all the publisher sets at your disposal, and we're going to create a new one. So I'm going to go to new publisher set. I'm going to call this custom publisher set. Okay, so here, if I double click, everything is empty, and I can start to bring in things that I want to print out. Now I can bring in technical views, so plan views and structural plans, sections, elevations. So you can just decide here what you want to bring in, or let's say here generic 3D section, 3D. So these are 3D views, plan view, 3D, all the views that we created so far in the course. And also I can bring in my custom sheet or custom layout. So I can do a mixture of views and layouts as we saw before. Now, also here I can decide which format I want to use. So if I go down here, well, actually, these are all PDF right now. So if I select those or select just one, I can decide which format I want to use. Now, either if you use the simple file, save as, or if you use this organizer in the publisher, you can save in PDF, you can save in DXF and DWG, which are CAD formats. So you can use this with CAD applications. I'm going to show you also some examples. Then you have IFC for other BIM application. You have BMP, JPEG, and other, you can see here, raster images formats. PDF could be also vector graphics, by the way, also DXF, DWG, vector graphics. And if you have here like this plan view 3D, you can see you can also export it for Revit, which is another building information modeling software, and so on. So you decide here however you want to export them, and then you can open them and see them in another software. You can continue to work in a graphic design application like Photoshop, for example.